Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. It's me, Rebel, and as always, I have to give you my parental advisory. I tend to cuss like a sailor, and I can also talk like a pervert. So if you ain't into that, exit stage left. You ain't gonna hurt my feelings now because I know I ain't everybody's cup of tea. And Braden's over here trying to say every word I'm saying. So, yep, I thought we would do a get ready with me. I should have gotten adjusted and everything before I started the video, but of course I didn't do that. So, I think today we're going to have a little fun. I think we're going to do things a little different. Well, maybe not too different. We're going to have some fun with the eyes. I've been like being lazy and doing lazy looks. So it's time to amp it up. So I'm looking through my palettes, and I think there's been some people ask me to do green looks and purple looks, and so I'm sorry if you did or didn't. Please say down below, you know, what look you was want me to do. But I decided I'm going to jump into my Lunar New Year palette. This is BH palette. It's pretty warm tone. I don't know why. I guess with the leopard print and stuff, I decided I wanted to go warm tone today. So I laid down part of my foundation, then realized, don't be doing that stupid, because I want to be doing quite a bit of detail work. So I don't have no concealer on under my eyes. I do have concealer on my lids. My brows are done. And like I said, I have a little bit of foundation on because I forgot. So let me get my brushes out that I want to use. I should have did this before I started the video. So anyways, happy late Mother's Day to all you mothers. Doesn't matter if you're a mother to a child, a human child, or a fur baby, where my fur babies are. Whatever you're a mother to, happy Mother's Day. I always have certain brushes I really like, and of course I can't ever find them. And what I need, one of my tiny brushes here and here. Okay. So I had a terrific Mother's Day. I slept most of the day. I took advantage. I have such a wacky sleep schedule. There's some days I could get like a full, 6-7 hours of sleep. There's other days I can't get but like a couple of hours. It depends on when the boys decide they're going to sleep. So yeah, so I last week, that's why I didn't do a whole lot of videos. I was extremely tired. The boys weren't sleeping well. And yeah, it just wasn't going to happen. Was not going to happen. I was not in the mood for videos. I was just really tired. I was having issues with my ticker. Not wanting to work right. So it was just off week, so that's why I didn't do no videos. I'm sorry. I'm sorry if you look for me. You didn't know where the hell I was. I was here just being an exhausted mother. So, let's see. What am I going to do? What am I going to do first is I'm going to go into Lotus Flower. Lotus Flower is my skin tone, basically. It's a pale beige color. I'm just going to lay that down across the concealer, as I normally do, to give me some slip whenever I'm blending out my crease shades. So that's pretty much it. Okay. Put that back. Oh. I hate it when your brush drops a hair. Anyways, I'm not too, like I said, I want to use this palette. I'm just not really for sure what I'm going to do yet. I say that, like I said, I say it during every video I do, that I don't know what I'm going to do. Let's go into the Gate of China. This is kind of a light brown, taupey brown. It's a brown. Just gonna go into the crease. My allergies were really bad this last week too, so that's another reason why I didn't do much. Definitely couldn't do no makeup because my eyes were constantly watering, my nose was running, and I just was not very pretty last week. Just got done plucking my eyebrows, and my lids, my top of my lids and stuff are so sore. Or my crease, I mean, that's not my lids. My crease is really sore. So I kind of want to go ow, ow, ow every time I'm blending. I know, I'm such a pussy. I think I'm going to go into... This is kind of a reddish orange color in the palette. This is called Lantern. I haven't even used it, so I think I'm going to go into that shade. I'm just blending it into that brown that I just laid down. There we go. Kind of brighten things up. The next color we're going to dive into, I'm going to try Red Panda. Red Panda looks like it's a mauve color, burgundy kind of color, wine color, whatever you want to call it color. We're going to go into that one. This is just going to go on my outer V. Okay, now I'm going to go in with the color Great Wall, which is this dark brown. Same place, we're going to put it out here on my outer V just to deepen that out even more. Okay, now I want to jump into this black because it just ain't deep enough. I want it a little bit deeper, so just a little bit of black out there on this outer part. So I'm going to take my AOA Studio, my makeup remover sticks, basically a Q-tip that has a little bit of water to it. Ta-da! Finally! Sheesh. Now, unfortunately, I'm out. I thought I had some in here. I don't have any in here. I'm out of my makeup remover wipes, so that's why I'm going to go ahead and use these instead. I'm going to clean up this outer V. We're going to make it a crisper line than what it is. So like I said, I'm just going to crisp this up, clean it up, and we'll move on to the next part. See how much better that looks compared to that side? So that's exactly what I'm looking for. There we go. Now it's got a crisp line to it. So now it looks all good. So now we can move on to the next part. Which that is now, I'm going to lay down concealer under my eyes. If I knew where my concealer was. Okay, it's right here. Right here in front of me. I want to use the Wet n Wild, the Make It Last Incognito. I've really been enjoying this Wet n Wild stuff that I've purchased. The face products anyways. I don't do no rhyme or reason. I just lay it all there. Some people put certain amount of dots in certain places, and as you can see, I don't do that. Okay, got that done. Now we're going to move on to my lower lash line. I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to throw in some liner in the waterline before I start with the shadowing part. So I'm going to use the LA Girl, the Glide Gel Eyeliner. I'm going to try this one out. See how it does on my lower lash line. I've also applied it to my upper lash line as well. It definitely goes on smooth. It's making my eyes want to water though, but it does glide on really easy. There was no problem. I didn't have to push hard or anything. That's why I don't know why my eyes are wanting to water. I definitely want to water. They're not burning, they're just wanting to water. So I've done this trick before, and I can't remember now how I done it, but I'm going to try to do it again. And hopefully I do it right. I said, I hope I do it right. I'm going to, just so I know where I'm going to put stuff, I'm going to start off with this light brown first and lay out the line as to what I want to do before I put the darker colors in. This will kind of give me a guide, basically. Alright, that's giving me a guide. I don't know if y'all can really see that, but that's going to give me my guide. So now I'm going to go in with the dark brown I used, which was Grwm. I'm going with a smaller tipped pencil brush. I'm running this right underneath my lash line. And I'm kind of blending it out some, so. Kind of looks like this funky shadowy going on, but that's kind of what I want. So now I'm going to take that black. I'm just going to do a very thin line of black, just to kind of emphasize this line a little bit more. I am bumping it right up against that water line where the black is. There we go. I used to do this some when I did Pinup, but not as this dramatic. Just a really kind of like medium light brown. Just to make my lashes kind of look like they're shadowing is what I used to do. There we go. I know that looks funky, and it really does look funky, but it's gonna come together once, you know, lashes are on and all that good stuff. So, let's see. Now I'm going to do. Oh, I don't have one. I thought I did. 1 second. Okay, I found my white, so I'm sticking with the BH theme. I got the Drop Dead Gorgeous, the Little Bit Psycho palette. This is the little bitty one. There is a matte white, and that's exactly what I needed. So, okay, now I gotta decide what brush I'm gonna use. I think I'm gonna use this one here. I gotta make sure this is totally cleaned off with my color changer. Go into this. This one is very powdery. This palette is. Watch. See all that? So I'm going to go in between these two with some white. I mean, you can hardly really tell. It just adds a little bit. And also taking it and kind of diffusing that line out just a little bit. There we go. Like I said, it's so subtle you can't really notice it, but it kind of helps to highlight just that little part that you didn't put nothing in, basically. I think what I'm going to do for my lid is I'm going to use this color here called Yang. Like yin yang. So it is a it's a shimmer, and it's kind of a duochrome, kind of gold and peach all at the same time. I'm gonna go in with my finger because this works best with the finger for this one. I have used it before in the past and I already know. It's not a super like in your face kind of shadow. And it's not like a metallic either. It is just kind of a basic shimmer shadow. There we go. Just, it works good for that. I'm going to use my new Ofra highlighter, which I'm going to just use this color, I think. I did mix them, and I do like mixing them. But I'm just going to use this one here to highlight my inner corner and my brow bone. I couldn't think of what I was trying to say. Whoa. You can't see nothing. It's I'm like, what in the world? I forgot about the film. Okay. Okay, we're going to keep this out because I'll use it once I get done with the face for my highlighter for my face. So now we're going to move on to our lashes. I gotta find all my glue. Because I am going to do falsies today. I'm not going to be lazy. We're going to do some falsies. I think, though, I'm only going to do my half falsies. So I'm being half lazy then. Not full lazy, but half lazy. So, I'm going to go ahead and put on, this is my Too Faced, my Better Than Sex mascara. Go ahead and coat my lashes with just a thin coat. I don't really need to like clump it on. Because I do like to apply some mascara once the lashes are on. So I'm just going to apply these real quick off cam, save some time, do all that, and I will be right back with you. So I totally forgot, and I wanted to do a part of my face. I did not get to my, I remembered right before I did my highlighter, like crap, I didn't turn the camera back on. So now the camera's on, now we can do this. So I'm taking my highlighter brush. I'm just going into that one color. Kapow! I love all of these. Oh, I love Ofra highlighters. They are just so pretty. Like I said, looks like I greased a chicken leg all over my face. It's so greasy good. So, and I love it. So, he's being super loud. So, thank God I'm able to skip and, you know, do all that. But I don't know what I'm going to do exactly for my lip yet. I don't know. Should we just go all out?
Of course.
Just do red. since I am kind of pin-up-y today. Yeah, I think I'm going to use this 0 for 1. The color Ruby. I think this is the one I'm going to use. Okay, so Ruby is done. Ruby actually is redder than I thought it was. I thought it was going to be more burgundy. So it's not as vampy as I thought it was going to be, but it'll still work. So anyways, this is the finished makeup look. Like I said, you can see why I like doing the shadowing when I have the fake lashes, because it just makes them look like, oh wow, those are huge lashes. They're casting shadows. So yeah, also stay tuned. I am about to do, because you're probably wondering, what the hell is up with this hair? I'm going to try to do, cross fingers, a pinup makeup, or pinup hair do. So I thought I would do it on cam. So anyway, stay tuned for that video. That'll be the next video. And you'll see what I can do with this hot mess. Anyways, I hope you liked this video. Had to show off a little bit. Thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. I sure appreciate it. Even though I don't shout you out or nothing, trust me, I am grateful that I have 200 people willing to watch me. So, thank you so much. Yeah, just thank you. Just thank you. That's all I can say. Just thank you for subscribing and liking and commenting. I sure appreciate it. And anyways, you know, I love y'all, and I will see you guys really soon. Bye.